Welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're looking at something you literally interact with every single day. I mean, it's something that fits right in your wallet or, just sits silently on your smartphone screen. We're talking about the totally hidden framework behind the money we use. We're going to explore a central mystery that really dictates our world, the secret life of money.
Okay, let's dive into this. Who really creates cash? Now, I know it seems like a pretty basic, fundamental question, right? But actually, scratch that. This isn't just simple trivia. It's a massive, unfolding mystery that absolutely demands our attention.
Let's approach this by peeling the onion, layer by layer. Layer 1, the secret of money.
There is a secret life of money operating right behind the scenes. Just think about that specific phrasing for a second. A secret life. When you hand over a few bills for a coffee, that physical currency, that's just the surface. Beneath it, there's this hidden shadow existence of ledgers, digital transfers, and central bank mechanics. It's moving incredibly fast behind the curtain, and we really need to catch up.
Which brings us right to layer 2, how cash is created.
Now, what's super interesting about this is how we move from the physical stuff to the whole system. Step 1 is investigating the surface of cash, the coins and notes we think we understand. But step 2 is discovering the actual creation process. Because cash isn't just printed out of thin air by some lone mint, it's actually born through this complex dance. When a central bank issues reserves and commercial banks issue loans, they are effectively generating brand new digital deposits. So we've got to move past our basic assumptions to look at the actual mechanics of its birth.
But wow, here is where the story really takes a turn. Layer 3, debt powers the economy.
And this brilliantly illustrates the core dynamic at play here. There's just a massive gap between the physical cash you hold in your hand and the invisible, complex engine of debt running behind it. They are basically two completely different realities. On one side, you have everyday cash, the simple, tangible idea of money. But on the other side, you have a massive, unseen system of borrowing that actually keeps the whole machine running.
Now, I want to slow down here for a moment to really anchor this concept because it's absolutely fundamental. Debt, the system that powers the modern economy. Listen, debt isn't just a byproduct of borrowing. It's not some accident. Debt is the actual power source. When a bank issues a mortgage or a business loan, they are literally creating new money. That credit drives business expansion, consumer spending, and ultimately, it is the fuel running the entire economic machine.
Finally, we reach the innermost layer of the system. Layer 4, who benefits the most?
So the crucial point is determining the ultimate winners in this architecture. First, identifying the creators of cash, which is primarily commercial and central banks. Second, analyzing the massive debt economy they facilitate. And third, revealing the ultimate beneficiaries. By controlling the creation of credit, financial institutions collect interest on money they effectively summoned right into existence. Meanwhile, governments benefit by funding massive projects through this debt, and asset holders see their wealth inflate. That is just the objective reality of who actually benefits from this hidden architecture.
Bringing this entire journey full circle, we can see how all these pieces interlock perfectly. We set out to discover how money is created, why debt powers the economy, and who benefits the most. And that's exactly what we've unpacked today.
So, who benefits the most?